and put it in the end zone.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Julio Jones. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. And his kick is good. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wentz to throw on second down. He leaves this one for Howard. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Go. Great. Let's go. Great.
Wentz now on first down. And he'll let it fly in the direction again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and good defensive position.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Howard. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Play action. Now Wentz. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here's Wentz to throw, eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Throwing on first is Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
On the ball.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he puts it through. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
On the ball.
On first down, Wentz. This was ran by A.J. Green. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been slick. There goes Green. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A.J. Green, 52 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sanders has it over the middle. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, Wentz out to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And McManus able to put it through. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, now McManus on to kick this one off. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Right side, Davis. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. On play action, it's Wentz. Walker with a grab, left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. And he's going to go down again. Levante David in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they've got to slim down.
With that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
A give to Howard, and he'll take this one down near the 15. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Wentz now to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a second and goal. On second down, here's Wentz. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalston Fowler, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Wentz. That's complete to Barry Sanders. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a play fake. Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go. The football led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
On the ball.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down. And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From midfield, here's Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Looking deep for Julio. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
They pitch out to Howard. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jordan Howard, 39 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Wentz going to throw. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any